What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to talk about top 5 reasons why you should buy a tune for your BMW E46. Now, before we get started, of course, once again, do your research on what kind of tune you need, what car you're obviously getting a tune for, and why your car would need a tune as well. So, with that out of the way, let's kick things off. Okay, let's get on to the open road a little bit before I give my little review. So, if you hear that scraping in the back, so sorry. My rear fenders are not as shaved and rolled as I want it to be. So the wheels at the back are a little bit aggressive, and it's something that I want and like. So I still don't know what to do yet. I might need to race the car and maybe roll it a bit more so that it doesn't rub, but right now it's bearable. Getting into the tune. So just a little backstory. I reached out to Rev Match Motorsport for a tune due to the fact that my car needs a tune. And I am gonna jump right into it on why my car needs a tune. So reason number 5. First reason, my car has exhaust from the BMW Performance line. Also I have the OEM BMW Performance intake system, and on top of that I have catless headers. Now, when the car comes from factory, the ECU that comes with the car, it limits the car's output of power, it limits the amount of fuel injectors, and also limits the way the car behaves. Now, when you get a tune such as this tune that I have, which is the Rev Match Motorsport Stage 2 tune, it really tells the car that A, it has exhaust, B, it has an intake system, and C, it also has headers. This is one of the main reasons why I got it, due to the fact that it unleashes a little bit more power and it makes the car feel a little bit more smooth, and overall just makes the driving experience way better. Now, number 4 reason why you should get a tune is, of course, the check engine light. The check engine light has been on ever since the dawn of time when I got headers. Of course, there are other ways of bypassing it. You could definitely get like new defoulers, and you could relocate it to tell the car that you have headers without cats. And that way, in my opinion, is just not really that rewarding. You see, when you get a tune, you would, of course, take more advantage of the headers and, of course, produce more power. Which leads me to my 3rd reason. The 3rd reason why you should get a new tune for your car is because of the horsepower gains. Now, I haven't put this car on a dyno just yet, but my butt dyno has been telling me that it does feel a little bit more torquey, and it claims on the website to produce 10 to 15 more horsepower per se. I'm not going to say that it does produce more horsepower, but I will bring this to the dyno when I can. Number 3 reason. Now, the 3rd reason why you should get a tune is because of the fun factor, in my opinion. The tune comes with pops and burbles. Let me just roll down the window so we can hear it. There it is. You hear it? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the pops and burbles that comes with it, it's very subjective. There's a lot of people on the internet telling me that this ruins the car and is not part of the car's aesthetics, and definitely it quote unquote rices out the car. And you know what, in some way they may be right and they are entitled to their opinion, but in my opinion, I feel like it's one of the fun driving factors that comes with this tune. You could definitely program it to turn it on and off. Let's hear it a little bit more. See, when I go into low gear, it kind of pops a little more. It's much more evident when you have the windows down. When you roll the windows up, the cabin's actually more quiet. It filters out a lot of the sound. It is a quote-unquote luxury German sports sedan, so it does have some sound deadening per se. But man, look at this. And of course, a lot of people have been asking me on the internet, what if the cops come by and what if you get pulled over because it's so loud? The good news is you can program it to turn it on and off. You could either choose the AC button or the cruise control button. So I programmed it to toggle it with the cruise control button, and definitely I think it's worth it. The second reason why you should get a tune is because once you get a tune, your car has awakened. It definitely feels like a new beast and a new animal. It's much more fluid, and the overall behavior of the car is just different. It feels a little bit more nimble. The torque is a little bit better, and of course, it's more fun to drive. I feel like after I got this tune, definitely made my experience in the E46 more enjoyable since I'm taking advantage of all the modifications that I have. Whew. Too good, too addicting. Now, this brings me to the last reason on why you should get a tune for your car. Number one reason why you should get a tune is because of the rev limitations. Now, once I got this tune to go all the way to 7,000, and of course, I'm not gonna put my car in that stress to go all the way to 7,000 RPMs, but now that I have it unlocked, I could definitely push it all the way there to get more power. All in all, I am super happy with this product. I would definitely recommend you getting it if you do have some sort of modifications to your car. I personally reached out to Riley, who is at Rev Motorsport Tuning. He has been super helpful. I DM'd him on Instagram, and he graciously sponsored me a little bit for this tune, and definitely was worth it in my opinion. So if you're thinking about it, definitely I would pull the trigger. I think one drawback that I have for this tune is I think my fuel economy has just been super bad due to the fact that I've been putting it through the test and giving me a little bit more gas, and definitely not a good way of spending your money per se, now that gas is so expensive. So there we have it, guys. That is today's RevMatch Motorsport Tune review. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already done so, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps me a lot in the long run, and definitely helps me make more content like this for you guys to enjoy. But until then, see you next time.